Neighbours. Everyone needs good neighbours, don't they, Stephen?
They do.
Yeah, that's when good neighbours become good friends.
They do become good friends, but sadly they are also departing this coil.
They're not all dead.
Well, they're not deporting. No,
Is COVID that bad in Australia?
No, but we work in the world of...
Ramsey Street's been hit hard by Omicron.
The day they went from a non-zero COVID policy, it obliterated Ramsey Street.
Harold Bishop, straight down to ICU.
I'm sad to have to tell you this, but Channel 5 have made the, interesting decision to chop Neighbours from the summer onwards. In its heyday, 20 million people were watching Neighbours. And it's also hard to take this on board, and certainly of our age, this is going to hurt us slightly, but
I'm 38.
It's coming up to its 40th anniversary.
Wow. It's astonishing. And I remember when it landed on these shores.
Charlene's wedding, 20 million people watched that. That's the thing. Wow. Huge. But the thing is, it's obviously waned in publicity, in popularity, and it's dropped down to 1 million viewers. But 1 million viewers is still pretty good.
It's decent.
It's not at GBNews levels.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm just thinking. I'm wondering, could we beat Neighbours? That's the big
I think
question.
if we go for the coveted Neighbours slot, we'll be adopting a load of new people.
Yeah.
If we call this the Ramsey Street headliners, I don't know, but for whatever reason,
I think I can beat Dr. Karl, but I don't think I could beat Madge or Bouncer.
No.
I think Bouncer is a more compelling talent than I am.
See, we are making references to the part of Neighbours that was from our childhood.
Can you tell that I haven't seen it for 20 years?
But mathematically that is backed up by the numbers. That's the whole point. The point is that it doesn't have the numbers it had before. Channel 5 took it over. It was originally on the BBC. It was huge. It dropped in popularity, but the numbers are still good. However, Channel 5 has said that they would like to spend that money elsewhere. The costs are not being reaped in advertising revenue, so they're losing money on it. And the other thing that people forget is that even though this is an Australian soap made in Australia with Australian actors, Australian scriptwriters and everything, its largest customer is the UK. And without that contract to basically come out in the UK, the show is dead. And so they're desperately trying to renegotiate. But it's not like the show won't be shown anymore in the UK but still be in Australia. It will die without this. So it is looking like...
Perhaps nobody in Australia actually watches Neighbours.
No, I don't think... I think it's
Maybe it's a bit like... I remember Castlemaine Forex came over and we were like, oh, look at this lovely fancy beer. And the Australians wouldn't wash their cars with it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. But so Channel 5, they want to focus... what they say is they want to focus on increasing our investment in original UK drama. So I think they're going to take that money and then they're going to do their own show about a group of people living on a street in Berrinsborough. It's on the Cramsey
Oh, I see.
Street.
Right.
Yeah.
So imitation, the best form of flattery.
Indeed.